Act 3.3, Coalition Cargo. So this is the part on your insane co-op run where you either hate your best friend or your best friend hates you. Because this is one of those areas where if you die here, both of you fail. And this section has Lambent wretches dropping from the roof, and if they drop into the cargo container, you die, because you cannot dodge them. So, I never ever fight the drones in this section. It's a waste of ammunition. It's something you can do if you want to, but it's not recommended. Your job is to stop the wretches before they drop onto your container, and to kill that ball talker dude that kind of stares at you and could kill you at any moment, but kindly doesn't. And that's the end of the mission. It's a very short mission, this one. They're all kind of short once you trim them down the way that I have. But the snub here is just a work of art. And one of the best things about the snub in this early game is that it pretty much fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. So if you've got a really good trigger pull, you can just do supreme damage with this weapon. I love it. There's some really fun lines in this area as well. But can you remember when Gears of War had stupid shit like this all the time? Like random moments where you're in minecarts and things. There was a lot of that. Gears of War 4 had almost none of this. It was such a safe and kind of lazy game. And I can appreciate that they wanted to make core Gears of War first before they started bringing in all the new ideas. But this was the first Gears, and it has some of the most stupid sections ever. But I love them because it's just different. Like, and this is a sequence that I never even do. I just let him sit in the container and get on with my life. But even now, it's something a little different, right? And I love that. Like, I think that's the thing that bugged me the most about Gears 2. Gears 2 just kind of felt like one continuous gunfight. Be very careful here because it speeds up. There's the ball talker guy who you have to kill. I'm like, oh, it'll just go past him, right? Oh, shit, I forgot. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Ooh, there you go. See what I mean, though? The snub does not mess around, guys. This gun is majestic. But that was a mistake on my behalf because I'd forgotten how it worked. But yeah, make sure you kill him. He's very generous, though, isn't he? He could have killed me a million times. He just kind of stared at me. It's like, are you that dude from YouTube that talks on videos? I was like, yeah, definitely. Can you go, please? Oh, this is the boomer checking tickets. Everyone's favourite. I love that line. That's a good line. And I always wondered how he never hit you here, because this container goes downwards, which is perfect for his boom shot. But it would have been bullshit if they'd hit you with boom shots, right? And then we have this, another one of those kind of cheesy spawns. So when you touch this doorway, there is a random chance that a wretch is going to fall in your room, and he lands on that box on the floor. Do you see the vent in the roof? And when he does this, if you die, it's kind of up to the game sometimes. It can be very dirty, especially when Baird sticks his fat ass in front of you and cock blocks you. That could have gone really badly, but I was fortunate that it didn't. However, if you do die there, it might come on the other side and then the AI will kill it. But this room here, there's going to be a bunch of wretches in front of you, and then that pipe on the roof just above, they can climb that pipe from the left-hand side, the left player's perspective, and climb across and land on you. And because this is single player, the wretches have a priority for you that rivals, like, meth addiction, so they really want to come towards you. So that's where they come from. Did you see that pole? That's what they climb across to get to you. And be very careful with that. See how when I shot him, it fell towards me? You can easily die to stuff like that, just because of how the Lambents work. They really are the most dangerous enemy in this game. Outside of a shotgunner and ram, nothing will kill you as fast as Lambents do, because they combine the difficulty of the wretch with the AoE of just being assholes. But they definitely mix it up, you know? And I'm glad that once you get out of the underground, it goes back to normal wretches, because once you get used to fighting Lambents, normal wretches don't feel so bad. And that's one of the things that's funny about this game, you know, because I've come from Gears of War 4, where the juvies are like wretches but worse. They're essentially wretches with hacks and crack and everything else. So now that I've experienced what the juvies do and how cheesy the juvies are, when you come back to the wretches are still awkward, but they're nowhere near as much bullshit as the juvies. Like, when you aim at a wretch, it doesn't just read your input and then immediately do some kind of fancy dodge. They do have dodge capacities, but it's nowhere near as stupid as that aimbot garbage that they display on 4. And the trackers do it the same. Have you ever noticed when you aim at a tracker, it immediately changes direction? It's so stupid. Here we go. So this is an interesting spawn as well, and this was almost impossible to see when I played this originally because my TV was standard definition and this game was blurry as fuck back in those days. But do you see that platform there that I'm aiming at? To the right of my reticle there is a pathway where the enemies spawn and they walk onto the lift as it starts to rise. There's two enemies here. It's a normal dude, I think maybe with a shotgun or a hammer burst, and then it's a boomer, and both sides have the same spawn. So right now, you can kill the boomer before he even gets up into a position to fire back at you. Oh, I'm sorry, there's not two enemies, there's just one enemy. I don't know why I thought there was two. I think it's because there's two boomers. So both side gets a boomer, sorry. And you can put a lot of damage on him, but I wasn't able to kill him. But if you preempt him as he's walking and you hit him early, you'll be able to take him out no problem. But it's just one of those things. And then your enemy, and then your friends over there, they get the same thing, and they're a little slower than you at killing. So you can either help them or get on with your life. I have no idea why I said there was two just then. Lovely brain fart, but get on top of the platform, that's the end of the mission, and now we get to go underground, and underground is pretty difficult. So thank you for watching, and you take care now.